Baby, as soon as I saw the title to this body cam footage, I said, oh, yes, we're watching that because that is most definitely the type of shenanigans that I like to get into.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What is going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Chi-Chi, and we are back for another body cam footage video. Baby, we haven't done one in a couple of weeks, and I told y'all the new year, new me, and we're gonna start doing a lot more of these. And literally, these videos are extremely simple and to the point. I'm a commentary channel, so we commentate on different things. So we're gonna watch these body cam footages of these people acting a fool, acting a mess, and we're gonna give our opinion. And it's usually hilarious, sometimes a little shocking, a little disturbing. But from the title of this one today, oh baby, it seemed like it's about to give me all my life and more. Because what? What do you mean entitled home wrecker? First of all, the stories I could tell just about that alone, but not you getting arrested for getting freaky in the parking lot. In the parking lot, girl. Listen, I got a story or 10 that I can tell where that literally almost happened to me. But let's go ahead and get into it, girl.
What did we do wrong? What you think? I don't know. Because it seems like you just been after us all night, man.
I was after you or stopped you earlier. Okay. I went to your car, talked to you because your car messed with something that was going on, a different incident.
But I didn't.
And then I walked away, right?
I didn't do it.
Obviously, right now I'm talking to you because you sucking your dick in the parking lot.
Oh, wait, whoa. Wait, hold on. You can't give it to him dry like that. You gotta get that shit wet first. Listen. Give it to me dry, baby. Give it to me dry. Like, don't just immediately go into, bitch, I was in the back door missionary and bukkake and comes down your throat. Girl, can you like moisturize it first? Can you lube it up first? Like, don't just ram it in me, girl. How did we get here? Let's start back over.
What did we do wrong?
What you think?
I don't know. Because it seems like you just been after us all night, man.
I was after you or stopped you earlier. Okay. I went to your car, talked to you because your car messed with something that was going on, a different incident.
But I didn't.
And then I walked away, right?
I didn't do it.
Obviously, right now I'm talking to you because you sucking your dick in the parking lot. Is that better?
Wait, hold on. Because you're sucking your dick in the parking lot? Now, wait. Okay, I have so many questions. Where do we start? Number one, are you an OnlyFans creator? Is that what's going on? Number two, is this solo content that we're doing? Because he said you're sucking your dick. Like, what does that mean? Letter B, like, whose dick is being sucked? Is it your? Like, I'm so confused. How are you doing all of that inside a car? How are you doing all of that inside of a car? You need room for stuff like that. You barely have enough room when you somebody else, let alone you your own in a car. How do we have room for that? Because it don't look like you in like an Escalade. It ain't like you in an Uber XL. Girl, you is not doing all of that in a hoopty. What are we doing?
And then I walked away, right?
I didn't do it.
Obviously, right now I'm talking to you because you sucking your dick in the parking lot. Is that better?
Is that better? First of all, cop, don't talk to me like that. Because depending on what the cop look like, listen. Let's say, hold on. Depending on what the cop look like, hold on. We're going to come right back. Because let me show y'all what the cops look like in New York. Because y'all think I'm playing when I say that these cops in New York be fine as hell. Where's that?
Let's just be honest, y'all.
Because I'm going to show y'all. The cops in New York,
It's real.
Let me show you what they look
My
like.
cup don't have no liquor in it. My cup got Red Bull. If you want to smell it, you can.
Let me taste it.
Taste it.
That's not your bottle?
No, it's not.
Try not to sit next to garbage, man. All right?
There's garbage everywhere in New York City. You know that. Call sanitation. Come clean up.
Nah, but you see, I wouldn't sit next to the garbage. You know, look at it.
Garbage
There's
everywhere.
garbage
Though. Where you
everywhere.
gonna sit at? In the sky?
Nah,
We get some chairs, y'all pull up even deeper.
nah, it's not the chairs, the issue.
Yo, y'all really handsome though, you know?
I appreciate it. You cute too.
Baby, see, in New York, we don't care. As you see with the first comment right here, I said New York City cops are now our age because they're all millennials now. Like, they're not like old and like a cough away from death, 1 foot in the grave. No, baby, like I'm 31 and they literally my age. Like, it's cops is younger than me now. You know how many cops I done spoke to and they like 21? I said, bitch, what are we doing? What are we doing? Who you supposed to be out here scaring? You supposed to be arresting me? No, sir. No. Like, I could have babysat you. Get out my face, okay? But in New York, I don't know about anywhere else, but in New York, baby, they be sexy. They be fine. They be our classmates, literally our peers. Some of our exes, like, they be sexy as fuck, like in their 20s to 40s, like so cute, and they be flirting like that. So I say all of that to say, let's go back to this entitled homewrecker that was getting arrested because
I'm not doing anything. I'm not. Like I told you.
Like, there's no way that you about to come up to my car.
I told you guys we go somewhere else.
And say this the way that you saying
Get
it.
your ID.
Because in a minute, I'm about to be like, do you want your dick sucked? Is that what's going to take? Is that what it's going to take? Okay, because you got the light all up in my face. Like, is that supposed to be the ring light? Because I got the camera. I got the camera. I mean, I know you got yours, but that's a body cam footage, you know. So I got to go back to the police department. But like, you got the light. I got the camera. We can really do this. Okay, we can really do this. Okay, you're not taking me back to the cell to arrest me. No, you taking me back to the cell because we're gonna need extra space. What? You got some inmates that want to join? Girl, listen. Come on. Okay, they say that cops like donuts for a reason, not because they fat and greedy, but because it's a hole in the middle. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Is that better? So can I get your ID, please, ma'am?
Ma'am. Child, this must be Terry J. Terry Joe. It has to be Terry Joe that's in that car. Because ma'am. Wait.
Something that was going on, a different incident.
That's not a man. That is a man. I see a beard. That is a man. I mean, I don't know his pronoun. I don't know his pronouns, but that's a man.
And then I walked away, right? Obviously, right now, I'm talking to you because you're sucking your dick in the parking lot. Is that better? So can I get your ID, please, ma'am?
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's two people in the car.
I told you guys we go somewhere else, right?
Right, like I see the beard.
But dude, what am I doing over here? Like, I'm not doing anything. I'm not admitting to what you just said.
Oh, actually, I was down there in my car, and somebody walked all the way down there and said they're having sex in the car down here.
Who said that? No.
Okay. WW3 is coming. You got things that we can't even identify that's up in the sky. Y'all just elected a Cheeto into the office. Tomorrow is January 6th, the reunion. Girl, is anything about to happen at the Capitol? Like, all of this stuff that's going on, okay? You got an ice ball that's surrounding America and the surrounding countries. Girl, listen, okay? Eggs is $15. Gas is high. Daycares is like $600 a pop a month. Like, you got all of this in the world to be worried about, and you worried about where I'm sticking my and who's sucking my girl, if you don't keep it moving, it had to be a Karen. Okay, or maybe not even a Karen. It could have been a Shaniqua, but it had to have been somebody who clearly wasn't getting out of home. Because if you was getting something at home, you would have felt inspired in that moment. That's what would have happened. You would have walked by, you would have been like, "Ooh, let me hurry up and get home to my man, Daddy. What you doing? Hold on. You know what I'm saying? You would have felt inspired. Okay, you would have went home and been like, "Baby, let's role play. Let's go somewhere. Let's go hop in the car." He would have been like, "Baby, where we going? It's 2:00 in the morning." I know. I just want to do something different. I just want to be adventurous. I just want to be freaky. You know what I'm saying? That would have been the type of time that you was on, demon time. But no, you walking by, you see niggas fucking, and then you immediately go to the cops. Who does that? Who does that? Okay, I know they call it a cock blocker, but bitch, in that moment, you should have been a cop blocker. You should have been looking out, making sure there wasn't nobody coming. You should have been looking out for them. But instead, you bringing the cops right to them. Who does that? Who does that?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Exactly. ID, please, ma'am. Like I can push this to the limit of criminal if you want me to. Otherwise, I can just document it.
Oh. He must not be getting no action either. If he don't get his, can I get a hug sounding ass out of here? Absolutely not. This Dungeon and Dragons nigga, get the girl. Okay, this Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh trading cards ass nigga, girl. Why is everybody so mad? Because they having sex. I'm not understanding. Okay, I tell y'all all the time, America does not run on Duncan. It actually runs on pedophilia. All that be happening to these kids in this goddamn world. Okay? Y'all sitting here talking about Diddy parties, not understanding that a lot of kids was being there, being abused and terrorized and this, that, and the third. Go focus on that. Focus on that. Okay? You all up in my car, all up in my window, trying to see what's going on in here. Girl, it's consensual. It's consensual sex. That's what's going on. But all them real pedophiles and murderers and killers and stealers and all of that that's out there, go chase them. That's what you could do. Take your little bored ass away from here and let me continue doing what I'm doing. Girl, I mean, like, and let's be real, y'all. Let's be real. It ain't like they about to spend an hour there. Come on now. Come on. Because are we going to talk or we going to talk? It ain't like they about to spend an hour there. Okay? It's about to take no more than, 5 minutes? 1 minute, man. Come on now. How long do it take to nut? Like, come on. Y'all doing too much. Like, you about to send a nigga to jail over 5 minutes? You ain't got 5 minutes, sir. Literally, turn around. I'll be done as soon as you turn back around. Okay? Before you can write out the police report, I already done put it back in my pants. Like, relax.
I'm literally not doing. I'm not affecting anybody right here.
You're not. This is part of my.
It's the fact that he's trying to argue back with the cop. Like, how am I affecting anybody? Like, sir. The cops are about to arrest you because of what you're doing. I, as an innocent bystander, that just so happened to be commentating on this video, I have the right to commentate and give my opinion, but you don't in that moment. In that moment where cops are literally about to arrest you for having sex, you should not be like, but I'm not hurting anybody. Girl, we don't even know if you hurting her. How big is it? Actually, cop, flash that flashlight. Okay, can we see inside the car? Let's see inside the car. Because we don't know if you hurting anybody. Ma'am, are you in pain? Or did it slip right in? Did y'all use lube or did y'all use spit? See, this is why I couldn't be a cop, because I be letting a lot of people get off. Okay, what? Okay, no, I'm not about to arrest you. Like, girl, I'm gonna let you get off. Forget it off. Fuck is you talking? Like, no. If anything, I got questions. How long y'all been here? Oh, this is the thing y'all like to do? Oh, do it help y'all relationship? Yeah, girl. Cause see, I don't know. Me and my nigga, like, we be stuck sometimes and we be kind of bored. Like, and you know, I don't want to do the whole role play, switching up my wig thing. You know, like, he used to that. You know how they say, like, switch your wig up, make him feel like I'm cheating? Girl, I already switched my wig up. So it's just like, and he probably already cheating. So that's not enough to shake up our relationship. So you think I should like do this car sex thing? You think? I don't know, y'all. Maybe okay. Listen. I'm gonna let y'all off, but y'all just got to be a little bit more strategic about this, because, you know, everybody not into this. I'm into it, but everybody not into this. Like, if it was one of my pals down at the police station, girl, you probably would have been arrested. So, listen, I'm not telling y'all what to do, okay? But if I was y'all, I would find a sneakier way to do this, okay? But this is exciting. Ooh, I'm so glad I met y'all. Y'all got Instagram? Like, that would literally be me. This is why I can't be a cop. This is why I could not be a cop.
Did y'all mean it?
No, it's not. Your job is to protect and serve.
He said your job is to protect. Girl, he's trying to protect her from that dick.
They're not.
So if a kid walks over to your car and sees what you guys are doing,
why would there be a kid walking into my car right now? Why would there be a kid walking into my car right now?
I don't know. There's a dance studio right there. There's a gym right here with a daycare. I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, now wait. Okay, because listen, as somebody who has literally fucked and sucked and done a whole bunch of things on school playgrounds and within school limits, you're not supposed to do that. You're not even supposed to whip your dick out in public, because that's how you end up on a sexual offender list, especially if you're by your school. So it's like, at least if you're gonna be out here doing all of these exciting, thrilling things, activities, then at least know how it works. Like, you damn sure are not supposed to be doing that around school grounds. Like, and I've done that. Okay. I remember I told a story on YouTube like about 8-9 years ago about how me and my ex, who was a girl, we we got caught by a cop having sex in the slide in the like, like at the children's park, and then they had the swings, and then they had like the whole playground set. Girl, we was in the tunnel. Okay, listen, we was in the tunnel and got caught by a cop. Okay, and the cop was just like, stop drinking, like, y'all underage, stop drinking. But he let us off, and we went right back to it. Okay, but no, you have to know. Okay, because I've definitely, like, Chad, I think I did on school playground like a month ago. Okay, a couple of weeks ago. But you cannot be getting caught by co-ops, and then you damn sure cannot be sitting there arguing with the co-op like, girl, I have every right. Like, your job is to protect and serve. Like, and I'm trying to serve her this dick. Like, what are we doing? No, that's not. You're not supposed to say this, sir.
No. For the parking lot. You give it to you. Thank you.
How are we doing, sir? Are we good now? I'm just trying to go home. I'm trying to take her home now. So
and he's cute, but he's definitely entitled. I don't know if it's because he's pretty and he felt like, girl, I could get off, or maybe he feel like he got somebody in his family that he know, like his father or his daddy a judge or a cop or military or something. I don't know. I'm not feeling his ego. I'm not. Maybe he drunk.
like, well, what's going on? What's with the attitude? Dude, it's 12 o'clock and you're pulling us over for nothing.
For fucking on school grounds. See, I was with you till I wasn't. You understand what I'm saying? It's like we in the middle crowded streets of Times Square, girl. I was with you till I wasn't. Like, you lost me. You definitely lost me. Okay? Like, I get getting your nut, I get all of that. But it's the entitlement, it's the ego, it's the attitude. Like, they can't lock you up. See, this is why I sit and try to tell y'all, stop trying to protect everything black. Stop. Cut it out. Cut it out. Because had this footage not came out, y'all would be like, oh my God, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was just such a sweet man. He ain't do nothing wrong. He was caught in the park and they shot him up. And I'm not, don't be dumb now. Don't be dense. I'm not saying that's every situation. Like, calm down. 2020, I was the first one out there on the front lines, marching and protesting. Okay, but what I'm saying is that, there are a lot of times where we actually could be in the wrong and we don't want to admit that. And I'm sorry, you can't be selling drugs or doing something that's against the law and then get mad at the cops and have an attitude with the cops, knowing the state of the world that we live in. I mean, accountability and responsibility has to be brought back at some point. It has to be. Because what if the cop would have not been so nice and literally would have just pulled out a, pow pow and pew pew after you pew pewed all over her? Like, come on. Because I know when you came out with her, you envisioned shooting the club up. You envisioned that to mean something different. What if the cop came and shot up the car? Huh? We're going from shooting the club up to shooting the car up. Like, now you dead. See what I mean? Like, I would have just been like, oh, I'm so sorry, cop. Left, went to a whole other different park or a whole other different part of town, because I don't want to run into you again. I do not want to run into you again. You was not supposed to see the first time. Okay? What are we doing?
I didn't pull you over.
Well, you took my ID, so I mean, that's the same.
It became a lawful detainment once a crime was committed.
There was no crime committed.
You ever heard of the Florida State statute reference exposure of sexual organs?
There was no exposure of sexual organs.
Listen, if I was the cop, I would stick my head. I smell it. I smell it. You see that smell? So are you really sitting here lying to me? So why does it smell like a whole can of Badussy is up in this car? Why I look over and she ain't got on no bra, no panties? Why is your zipper unzipped? So you want to try this again? Because we could actually sit here all night and play this game at this table if you want. Okay? Because guess what? When I arrest that ass and y'all go down to jail, y'all gonna be in 2 different separate cells. Yeah, you can sit here and lie about sex now, but guess what? If I arrest you and you go to jail for real, baby, you're gonna have all the sex you want. Will and against your will. Yeah.
There was no exposure to sexual organs.
Step out of the vehicle for me.
For what?
So I asked you to.
For what though?
See, he asking for what? Because he needs time to adjust his pants. He needs time to adjust his zipper.
I did nothing wrong, sir. I'm just trying to go home. That's all.
And how the fuck? Okay. First of all, okay, because I thought we was talking about one rear end. Okay, we was talking about you humping on this girl. Girl, why is your car rear ended? I'm not understanding. Okay, you too busy trying to rear end this girl. Yet who rear ended your car? You have a white car, sir. You don't have the luxury of just going around and letting your shit look like whatever, because it's noticeable. I see it. Now, maybe if your shit was black, it'd be like, oh, okay, it's dark outside. Can't nobody see that dent. Can't nobody see that scratch. Girl, your shit is as white as snow. Who did that to your car? See, you was probably fucking on somebody else's girl, and they came back for revenge and rear-ended your shit. That's probably exactly what happened. I done cracked the code. Scooby-Doo. I done cracked the case.
Looks like you're waiting then.
What am I waiting for? You don't know what I'm waiting for?
Oh, and then I just noticed that the date says July 29th, 2024. Girl, this was during the summertime. So y'all in the middle of the car in a hot ass summer. Okay? In the car in the middle of hot ass summer. Fucking. Oh, I know it smelled like all types of pussy up in there. I know it did.
Turn from a conversation to a normal stop.
I'm still talking
now
to
a
you.
full-on criminal investigation.
Sir, I'm still talking to you. Why is this a criminal investigation?
No, you're detained. Here.
Oh, what? Can you answer me the question? What did I do wrong?
It's a criminal investigation.
What did I do that was
exposure
criminal?
of sexual organs, and now it is a DUI investigation as well.
Why is
Ooh, not a DUI. Where the bottle come from? Girl, this is why you should have kept your mouth shut. This is why. Sitting here trying to follow suit after her. Okay, no. Both of y'all should have kept your mouth shut. Y'all wouldn't have been in this situation. Okay, you know how they say closed mouths don't get fed? Girl, it wasn't time to eat. You should have just sat there and not ate your food, baby. Just sat there and anorexic, bulimia. Okay, don't. But you can't speak. That's how I would have been. Huh? Because now he done upgraded your case from a sexual criminal act to a DUI. Girl, now you really going to jail. Okay, and I don't know if you was drinking liquor or smoking weed, but guess what? You can't do either of that in prison. You can't do either of that down at the penitentiary. Ooh.
DUI investigation? So what is that?
It's called a terminator. If you attempt to leave, your tires will be flattened.
Sir, I'm not even trying to be combative or leading anything like that, but I don't think this is.
You not? Are you sure?
You're calling somebody else over here for a reason. There's nothing going on.
Well, there is now, isn't there?
No, there's still nothing going on.
Okay.
My favorite.
Girl, we gotta get into part 2. Did y'all like this video yet?
Get the fuck away from
Who like this video?
I got handcuffs.
For free, I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen, not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta send that check down. You wanna be forever, you gotta send that check down. Gotta send a check for me, gotta send the rest on me. Hey, gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me, gotta send a check for me, gotta send the rest on me. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me, I like the
Investigation.
Girl, we gotta get into it. I don't know why they don't just
Normal
post the whole
conversation,
part
criminal
on TikTok.
Investigation. You push it there.
I'm not trying to push anything, dude. I'm trying to go home. Honestly.
Okay. Well,
I'm not trying to push anything yet. 20 minutes ago, you trying to push that dick inside her. Girl,
conducting a DUI investigation. Your eyes are watered over. You smell like alcohol when you speak to me, and you're sitting behind the driving steering wheel of the car.
The driver ring?
see, he's such a dumbass. At this point, I would get out. Because at the very least, now you done talked to yourself so much with this situation. Instead of just being like, okay, God, I'm gonna go somewhere else, and that would have took care of all of this. Because you didn't do that. Now he said, okay, well, we're charging you for something sexual. Cool. The second he said get out the car, I would have got out the car. And especially once he's talking about a DUI, I would have got out the car just to prove I'm not drunk. But now when you refuse a breathalyzer, now it's going to turn into a whole other thing. Like, girl, just get out the car and walk for him, because you literally could have just had like a shot or two, right? But now they're going to try to make it look like, oh, your alcohol count was like so above the legal limit, girl. And I've had 2 DUIs before. One was my fault. Second one wasn't liquor. The cop literally just needed to meet his quota, and I was on my phone texting. It was an empty road. I was literally the last person to leave a beach, and it was a long. If you've ever been to Sandy Hook, Gunnison Beach in Jersey, you know what I'm talking about. But it was a long strip of road. Wasn't literally nobody else on the road but me. I was the last person to leave the beach with my friend, and I was texting on my phone, you know, trying to figure out the plans for the rest of the night, because it was like planning on going to the club or something like that. So, you know, obviously ain't nobody there. I'm texting on my phone, whatever. Car was swerving just a little bit, but I was not drunk at all. And cop had arrested me, took me down to the station. Long story short, I ended up getting charged with a second fucking DUI. Wasn't even over the legal fucking limit. Had to fight it and everything. And the cop literally said to me, oh, well, just fight it. I'm sorry, but I got to meet my quota for the night because the boss is coming down on me. So you're going to play with my life like that? And like, especially like ever since then, I've never really fucked with people in power, because I see, and plus I also had Pluto and Scorpio in my 10th house. I tell y'all all the time, Pluto people, like people that have Pluto and Scorpio in your 10th house, we just don't deal well with authority. We just don't. That's why we better off being our own bosses, but we don't deal well with authority because we're always under attack, or people try to take advantage of us with their power. And yeah, the fact that something like that even happened to me, like you as a cop, you playing with somebody's livelihood, and no one already had a DUI, and the second one could send me to jail, knowing that I was not drunk, knowing that I was not above the legal limit. You playing with my life because your boss is coming down on you for a quota, and it's the end of the night, and you literally telling me to my face, oh, just go to court and fight it. You're going to be fine. But now that shit is on my record. Like, yeah, the moment that he told him to step out the car, I would have just stepped out the car, because the sexual acting, that's one thing. Because now you have to worry about getting on a pedophile list, right? That's why, like, obviously, you know, keep your foot on pedophile necks and all of that, whatever. But not every person that's on that list is necessarily, like, has necessarily done something like heinous or like touch kids. Like, again, you can literally like have to pee so bad and get out and just pee. And if a cop catches you, you go on that list, because it's considered lewd actness or whatever they call it.
I turned the car on because it was hot. I'm completely fine. I'm gonna do that. You might not be. He definitely is. I'm really not trying to be disrespectful to you. I don't think he's trying to be disrespectful. What about me is being disrespectful to you besides me asking? Well, generally when I encounter this in public, all I do is run their names in my computer. They say nothing to me. I tell them not to do it again in the public parking lot, and they leave.
Yes, you're disrespectful and entitled. You fucking dimwit. He's literally telling you. He's literally saying to you, yo, I've seen this before. This is nothing new. All I do is I take their information, I run it through the computer just to make sure it ain't nothing else serious going on. Like you're not on the run from Vegas to Miami carrying a bunch of drugs or whatever, or you're not a wanted fugitive. As long as it ain't nothing serious, I just tell you don't do it again and let you go on about your way. And that's that. And people are usually just trying to get it over with, that they're not sitting here combative and going back and forth. You going back and forth like a little bitch. Okay, you must be one of the sassy men that these girls be talking about in this apocalypse. You must be one of those.
Oh, you're arguing it. I'm not.
Which probably tells me that the girl sitting passenger side is white.
So it can go from. I'm asking you a question. A warning. No. What? I mean,
Actually, she's definitely white. Because if it was a Latina, a spicy Latina, okay, or if it was a black woman, they would have been like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Okay, they would have been pulling his ear, smacking. Girl, what? I would have got out the car. If that was me, I would have got out the car and I would have walked. Officer, can y'all give me a ride home? Yeah. Or I would have called up my other nigga. Because you know you always got to have a backup. Okay? Because what are we doing? When I said I would ride or die, I didn't mean die. I did not mean die. I told you I would ride, but I did not say that I would die. Absolutely not. You on your own. You on your own. I can't ride or die for no stupid nigga. No. What I look like? If I ain't got bail money, what I look like putting money on your commissary? No, it's not even about to get that far. You're on your own. Call up one of your other sideline hosts because I know you probably got one.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm being combative, dude. I'm really not trying to be combative. I'm asking you a question about what's going on.
Not combative, dude. Yeah, she's definitely white. The girl next to him is definitely white. Combat. I'm not trying to be combative, dude.
You're saying that you saw
like, bro, this is absolutely like ludicrous. Like, you're acting like I'm being radical right now, and I'm totally being like coherent and functional.
her doing something that didn't happen. Maybe she sat on top of me, but she was not.
Wait a Whoa. Wait a minute.
Not trying to be combative. I'm asking you a question about what's going on. You're saying that you saw her doing something that didn't happen. Maybe she sat on top of me, but she was not giving me.
Maybe she sat on top of me. Now, listen, sir, I don't know what you thought you saw. Okay, you want to sit here and talk about insertion. Okay, you want to sit here and make it look like I was getting the whole pregnant. Girl, the tip was barely in. Girl. Like, she sat on top of me, yes, but I had not even pulled out the condom yet. Do I look like somebody that fucks raw? Okay, I ain't got no kids and I'm trying to keep it that way. Okay, do she look like somebody I'm trying to pay child support to? Come on. Like, I'm not gonna let you just sit here and say whatever you want to say, because that's not what it was. She was on top of me, and yes, she was grinding her hips, and yes, I was thrusting mine into hers, but that don't mean I was inside her. How you know I was inside her? You got a camera down here in her pussy? Let me find out.
Yeah, dude. Okay. This is one of those situations where it's them versus us. So is it them versus us? I'm not here for any of that, actually. I'm not here for any of that, actually. You're insinuating that I'm under the influence. So
yeah, but if your dumbass got out, then he could actually see that you're not under the influence. If you're not under the influence, then you would get out and you would breathe on his breathalyzer test. But now your dumbass is about to get arrested for a DUI because you're refusing to take the breathalyzer test and do the walk test. You just think you're so smart. Carlton. You just think you're so smart. Now you about to sit your intelligent ass in jail. How about that, Malcolm X?
my bad.
I'm just telling you, we don't have any drugs or anything like that. So I'm just telling you. I just want to go home.
Oh, worry.
Oh, now you want to go home. You have a home to go to, girl. I thought you was homeless. Because why y'all fucking out in public? Why y'all smashing out in public if you had a home to go back to all of this time? Now you want to go home. Girl, why you ain't take him there? Why you ain't have him meet you there? Y'all sitting here fucking under trees and shit when y'all could be fucking under a lamp. What are we doing? Not him sticking the light in the car and him rolling up the window. As if that blocks the light. Oh, she is white. I knew she was white. She most definitely white. Come on, Kylie Jenner.
It's just like, that's unnecessary, man. Like, that's super unnecessary. That's super unnecessary, dude. We're literally just existing in a parking lot, and
y'all are existing. So that's what we calling it. He's like, man, you're doing a lot. I'm literally just trying to help my cousin with the groceries, man. Like, literally. So that's what we calling it. We're just existing in a parking lot. Okay. Listen. I've been real on edge lately. I might need to exist with somebody. Okay, let me go through my phone and see who want to exist with me later on tonight. Come on now. Okay, set up an existing session. Okay. Because you talking about we're just existing in a parking lot.
feeling the need to call other people over here and cause it like we're.
Yeah, girl, because they want an orgy.
Hey, we're just
If you were fully compliant with me and just listen to what I tell you, you guys would be
What
done.
did I not do? You have my license on your chest right now. How was I not being compliant?
I said about the car earlier. You didn't do that. You said you're not under the influence. I've never seen
You told me to step out
in my life.
Dude,
The can that was over there in that door is still there. Can you move your right arm for me, ma'am? The magical alcohol can I was saying that when I walked up initially is now gone, which is why I'm going to do my investigation.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
You told me to step out
in my life.
Dude,
the can that was over there in that door is still there. Can you move your right arm for me,
Oh, the can that was in a door.
ma'am? The magical alcohol can I was saying that when I walked up initially is now gone.
The magical outpoke. Is he talking about his dick? But he said can.
I'm going to do my investigation.
There's a.
Where'd the can go?
It's hand sanitizer. What are you talking
Where'd
about?
the can go?
What can?
Do you know that moving evidence is a crime in of itself?
Moving evidence. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Dude, we're just.
He doing too much. I would literally just be like, okay, cop, you got me. Listen, you came, I panicked, and of course, like, I look like we were sitting here drinking, we were sitting getting freaky, but like, I look like going to jail. Okay, I thought I could lie my way out of it, but clearly not. You're on to me. Yes, cop, you're so smart, you're so kind. Can you not take me to jail now? That's all he had to do. Sue that motherfucking ego, okay? Instead of soothing that dick in your pants, soothe that motherfucking ego. You're so strong. You're so, oh my God, cop. I thought I could get away with it. I thought I could outsmart you, but nobody can outsmart you, cop, because you're just you. You're just you. You must have got a 4.0 in high school, didn't you? Okay. Yes, because you definitely passed this test with flying colors. I'm so sorry I did that. I'll never do it again. You definitely taught me a beautiful lesson about existing in the park.
We're just existing in a parking lot.
One more time.
Is a crime in of itself?
Moving evidence. What are you talking about? Okay. Dude, we're just existing in a parking lot, bro.
Oh, now you're existing with 2 law enforcement officers.
I feel so lucky.
Oh, not you gotta throw the cuffs on him. Throw the cuffs on him. Throw the cuffs on the cunt. 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 Okay? Because absolutely not. Absolutely not. He said now you existing with 2 mobile officers. I know that's right. So what y'all want to do? Y'all want an orgy? How this gonna go down? How this gonna go down? Okay, I heard the 2 girls, 1 cup, but not 2 officers, 2 civilians. How this gonna work? I played good cop, bad cop. Which one are you? Which one are you? Okay.
I just want to go. I have 2 children. I just want to go. I'm complying with you guys as much as you need. I just want to go home by the end of all this.
Trey, you gonna step out of the car now? Or I'm gonna have to remove you.
Don't remove him, child. He ain't got his clothes on. He ain't got his clothes on. That's why he don't want to step out of the truck. He think he's smart. He ain't got his clothes on.
Okay, your hands have to be down at your side.
Hold on.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that he just jumped ahead. I wanted to see him get out the car. Because I just know his pants was down.
Hands have to be down at your side.
Not hands have to be down at the side, girl. That's how we got here. His hands don't need to be nowhere down there at all. Matter of fact, put your hands up like you about to do jumping jacks. Keep them that way. Keep them that way. No. Because usually when it comes to a suspect, when we see you reaching down, we think you reaching for a gun. But given all of this that's been going on tonight with you and her, you might be reaching for your dick. Put your motherfucking hands up like you doing jumping jacks, nigga. Like you about to go climbing on the monkey bars, nigga. No.
When you're ready, you may begin. 1, 2.
Oh, he drunk. Take him to jail. Take him to jail. Take him to jail. Okay. And I wouldn't even say put cuffs on him, girl, because he might think y'all trying to get into some kinky shit, child. Just tie him up. No, can't do that either. Damn. Y'all done fucked up everything. Y'all done messed up everything with the S&M. You can't even lock a criminal up, child. They think it's a sexual act going on. They think you filming a porno. Girl. Okay. How about you just pepper spray him? That'll work. I don't think nobody doing that yet in the movies, in the pornos. Pepper spray his ass, tase his ass, do that. Because the cuffs and the rope, that's a little too close to sex for him. And he might get excited. And then you'll have another problem on your hands.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One.
I think this being that I've had to do this a few times, but personal post not about to come on. This is not about me, girl. Being that I had to do this a few times, this is not fun to do. And then also, I will tell you, in the heat of the moment, you in the heat of the moment, so you get all nervous, you get all sweaty, or jittery. I don't feel like this method is effective.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Like, because really think about it. Like, how many times a day are you walking a straight line? Girl, ain't nothing straight about my life. Like, let alone walking a straight line. What are you talking about? Okay. And then half the time, y'all bitches be out here bow-legged, looking like you deserve to be in a wheelchair. Okay. Thighs don't match from the BBL. Like, girl, like, that's a lot. That'd be a lot. Okay. For a DUI walk.
7, 8. Okay. Feet together, hands in at your side. Just like that. Hands on your side. Part of my permission, whether you're talking or not, is your ability to follow instructions. Okay. Okay. All right. When I tell you to begin, you raise whatever foot you want, approximately 6 inches off the ground, as high as you can. Okay. You keep your foot parallel to the ground, and look down the tip of your foot, and you count 1001, 1002. 1003.
Girl, ain't nobody doing all of that. Just take me to jail. I graduated with a 1.6 for a reason. Ain't nobody doing all that. Ain't nobody. You didn't tell me math was going to be involved. Now, come on now. Come on. Come on. I should have known as soon as you said DUI and started listing off random letters of the alphabet that the numbers was going to follow next. Because what are we talking about? 2001. Girl, we in 2024. We in 2024. What number is you on? We are in 2020. No, we're actually in 2025. Okay? Ain't nobody doing all that. What is y equals mx plus b, and what's the calculated regiment of slope equals no, we're not doing all that. Okay, we're not doing all that. Ask me what's my favorite Beyonce song. Ask me to recite my favorite Nicki verse. Like that we could do. Okay, you want me to prove I'm not drunk? Girl, throw on some Nicki and watch me recite her verse line for line, sentence by sentence, word for word. Okay, ask me to throw that ass in a circle and watch me do it. That's the type of what you want to see if a bitch drunk.
Someone until I say to stop. Okay, do you understand the instructions? I'm gonna demonstrate. All right, you raise your foot, target 6 inches off the ground. So you sort of can look at your foot. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until I say stop. Okay. You have to stay on the line, or you don't want to be on the line. You just have to be straight.
Girl, I'm sorry again. No, because if he wasn't drunk before, he gonna need to be drunk after this. Because after all that, girl, I'm gonna need a shot. I'm gonna need a can of beer. What are we doing? What are we doing? Again, this could all be over with, sir, if you literally just ask me to rank my top female rappers of all time. Like, let's do that. Let's do that. Because then we could get into a dissertation. We can get into a thesis, okay? A rising plot, falling action, solution, outcome. Girl, that'll tell you if I'm drunk or not. But this, I can't even do that sober. Like, what is this proving?
All right. Back to you, trying to listen. You understand the instructions? All right, you may begin. 2001, 2002, 2003.
Okay. So we don't went from calculus, pre-calc, algebra to now we in PE. Now we in physical education. Okay, now we taking gym. What you gonna make him do next? The mile run? What are we doing? What the are we doing? Okay, but listen, I guess since he said, listen. All you had to do was pay attention in sex ed and know that you're not supposed to be fucking around schools, and we wouldn't have to be here in school. We wouldn't have to be jumping from math to now gym class, would we? Okay, so let's hurry up because we got a chemistry project after this. Since y'all bitches want to be all up in that car, okay, playing with each other's autonomy like y'all in biology.
Let's be a little bit higher and parallel to the ground. 2007, 2008, 2009, like that, straight leg. 2006, 2007. Dude, this is impossible without someone. You just want me to do it? 2008. No, not for this one. 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013.
Girl.
All right. Feet together, hands on your side. All right. What you're going to do is you're going to put your hands out just like this, pointing at the ground. You put your head all the way back and close your eyes. Okay. If I say left, bring your left hand up.
This is a lot. And I feel like he put it on all because he had an attitude. I don't remember doing all of this. I really don't remember doing all of this. And who made him the measure of all success? Like who made him the person that approves whether or not he's drunk? Just because he's doing these tests. How you know? You used to be a PE teacher? How you know? How you know my answers is correct?
I can tip of your fingers to the tip of your nose and bring it straight back down. And I say right, with your right hand. Okay? Your head's all the way back. Your eyes are closed. Your arms are straight out. You understand? All right, so you get all the way back and close your eyes. Left. Right. Left. Turn your hand back inside the position. Turn your hand back down. Right. Turn your hand back to the right. Turn your hand back to the right. Turn your hand back to the okay, good stop. How do you think you did? I think I did everything you told me to. All right. Now that we're done with the exercise, okay, I have a question. How'd that can get right there? I have no idea what that can is. What are you talking about? That one right there. I don't know. You don't know. All right. I'm going to ask you one more time. Before I ask you, I'm going to tell you this, okay? Honesty matters, and I'm not blind. How'd that can get right there?
At this point, sir, you just asking for your ego. You just asking for your ego just to show that you was right. Girl, bye. At this point, you getting arrested anyway, so I would just keep lying. I would be committed to the lie.
This is a pavilion. People are walking over here all the time. Bringing them directly.
He said, okay, Scott, I got you.
Am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested?
Because you gaslighting a professional gaslighters.
Please. Listen, okay? Trey, listen, okay? You're being placed under arrest for tampering with evidence at suspicion of DUI.
Leave it up to TikTok to have me going down.
Oh, girl, one day we're going to talk about Mount Everest because what? Whew, that is a lot.
What would you
Get your hands up.
Normal conversation.
Wait, no.
Normal conversation.
No.
Okay.
Wait, that's it? He needs to sue. Sue for what? See, this is what I mean. Get out of here trying to protect black. Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all be so damn dumb and ignorant. They didn't do it. They just trying to take a black man down. No. You watching the same video, sis? You cannot sit there and talk to a cop like that. When there's evidence, he needs to sue. He arrested him on a BS charge just because he was annoyed with him. He had no proof of what someone said they were doing. He passed the test, complied. How you know he passed the test? Again, who is the barometer? Who's the measure of? Are y'all watching the same video? He wasn't driving, so you can't say he did a crime. Y'all need to learn the laws. Y'all really do. If you're in a vehicle, especially behind the wheel, and there is liquor, they can arrest you. They can. And because he saw a liquor can, he can arrest him. It may not be fair, but that's how the law works, baby. Just like you can still get a DUI if a cop comes up and catches you sleeping off your liquor in the back of a car. The car doesn't even have to be in motion. Y'all are dumb. Someone told you of an indecent act. Wait, I think this is somebody with some sense right here. Someone told you of an indecent act. Number 2, you didn't see any crime. Number 3, you took his, oh, no, here we go. You took his license. He complied with you. He passed your test, but you chose to arrest him over a can on the floor in a parking lot. Are y'all watching the same video? The can was in the car. Then the can ended up outside the car, which obviously means they got scared, threw the can out. Someone told you that they were in the car fucking. He already said at the beginning, this is not my first time catching you. I came by earlier and you were doing the same shit and somebody came by and told me you were doing it again. This wasn't his first time. I don't understand. I get that y'all live like we live in a patriarchy and y'all hate cops so bad. I do too. And I get that everybody is still high off of Luigi Mangoni or whatever his name is, but are we watching the same video? Are we watching the same video? The cop even explained to him, like, listen, all you had to do was just like relax, but you're being extremely combative, going back and forth with me. Like, bruh, I was just going to check your name thing and I was going to let you go. But you turned it into something more. And then on top of that, since we now getting petty, yeah, let's talk about that can that I didn't even mention. Yeah, that open bottle of liquor that you had. Because I don't know if y'all know that you can't just drive around with open liquor. You can't. You can't. But if I'm the cop, yeah, all you had to do was just shut up, sit there and eat your food while I go run your thing. Like, but you want to go back and forth like we peers. We're not. We're not. You want to go back and forth. So since you want to go back and forth, okay. I was going to let you slide, but now I'm not. And then that'll be bringing up charges on top of that. Let's talk about that open can of liquor that you had in this car that was there when I pulled up, but now it's suddenly outside the car. And then when I'm asking you, where's it coming from? You gaslighting me, trying to make it look like, oh, anybody could have walked by and put that here. What's not clicking? What is not clicking? All the people defending him in these comments have criminal histories or no educational history. That's what I'm saying. And again, I'm somebody with 2 DUIs. Like, what's not clicking?
Normal conversation.
I would get out the car. Right. And when he refused to get out the car, that made it worse. No, but I guess you were in a situation before. No, but if I was the girl and this man I was just sexual with started smacking his lips at the officer, I'd get out and never, I guess, return. Right? Like don't sit here and be stupid. Don't sit here and be stupid.
1006, 1000.
I'm mad that was the end of it. I'm so mad that was the end of the video. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that there wasn't more to that, but that's crazy how people think. And that's why I like doing these body cam footage videos, because every day, that's exactly why I do a commentary channel, because every day you will see how people think and how entitled a lot of people are, how arrogant, ignorant, all of that. How are you having sex in a car? And again, the cop came up and said, this is not our first rodeo with you. We've come over here again before today. Like, either it was before that day or earlier in that day. They had already had complaints dealing with him. That's why the cop came over like, yo, are you trying to give us a hard time or something? Like, we literally just came and told you to move. We literally just came and told you to move, and you still here doing the same thing. Like, did everybody miss out that part during part 1? The cop said, we literally just came and told you, like, you had to go. All you had to do, brother, was go, but you felt so entitled. And so now, since you're feeling so entitled and now you're so combative, let's bring up the fact that you are drinking. You're fucking in a car. People are catching you. You're on school grounds, which is illegal. You could literally get put on a sex registry for that, the sex offenders list, and be marked as a pedophile for the rest of your life. Okay? Then on top of that, you drinking in your car, which is an open can of liquor, which is also against the law. And then when I ask you about it, you throw the can out and act like you ain't had nothing to do with it, aside from lying about everything else in gaslighting. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? He should have went to jail. His black ass should have went to jail. I'm sorry. We're not about to protect blackness. We not. And it's crazy, like, the way that people think, like, oh, just let him off. No, there is no just let him off. My Jupiter is in Libra, baby. So, and my Jupiter is in my 8th house. I'm somebody, I feel like I like for shit to be fair, right? Depending on where your Jupiter is how you view things like this. And like I said, my Jupiter is in Libra, so I'm all about balance in the scales. It has to be fair. And I feel like the cop was being more than fair with him, because knowing how cops are today, that man could have not been breathing. So the fact that he was even still able to talk, that should say something right then in itself right there. But the cop was more than fair with him. And he sat there and lied and gaslit the entire time. Wouldn't have been me. Wouldn't have been me. But let me know what y'all thought about all of that down in the comment box below. You know, I like doing these other extra videos. These is cute. This is cute. This is cute. Okay, we're going to have some more body cam footage videos coming soon. As well as some Twitter stories, TikTok stories, some personal story times of mine, tea times, you know, which is the stories that y'all write in. we're just going to keep diversifying the content. So make sure that you're checking out everything and not just the baddies content. Okay. So I love each and every one of y'all. We are dropping a new song next week. So make sure you stay on the lookout for that. Freak You, which will be dropping soon. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.